got a 94 running back that I passed on him.
Oh, a tough decision on their hands now. And this, early on, it's one you can't have. Excellent selection.
You already know from the best school.
Maybe get him over the hump. Boy, you talk about a friendly turn of the cards. This is
I feel like I could get a better middle linebacker than an 88.
Became available.
Oh wow, this is the line.
Some tough choices coming up right about now. Do you go after the best available player, or do you go after a position of need? Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the no question that this guy's going to grade out as a huge
this draft's already better than my last team. Well, almost.
Oh, and that's a key upgrade right there. He's versatile,
safety,
and a big upgrade over what they had.
Alright, yep. I picked up that punter. Yeah, I picked up that 95 punter.
These last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late. Options here on both sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me. Both offensive and defensive options.
I'm getting...
They might have to ask themselves.
So I have a tight end who's Anquan Bolden, who's out of position. Could I put him at receiver?
To see Green Bay players in high demand. Here's a
oh no, he doesn't have very good stats.
Off the board.
Come on, give me something good. Last round. Oh, I just realized I have no corners.
Here's a spot where the fan base would be clamoring for a skill player. But do you listen to him or go after someone who can help you up front?
Thank God I got a corner in my last round.
Crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping.
Oh, great. That must mean you got a lot of receivers.
Yeah, not too much analysis.
I got one corner.
This is quite a get at this stage of the draft.
Thank you very much, Larry Ridley. I'm Brandon Gaudin with
Charles
Davis.
Let's go.
We are ready for
Tom
this
Brady,
draft
Brandon
champions
Spikes.
matchup as you get a quick peek at some of the stars in today's
Big
game.
Plays,
We're ready to go. Let's get down to kickoff.
Gotta get the GOAT from the GOAT school. And of course I'm receiving the ball again. Hopefully I don't get a safety like last time. Oh shoot, I dropped my controller.
This is taking about 7 yards.
Is that why he dove? No, run back, there he is. I dropped my controller. So who in college wore number 8 as a running back?
Rivers
yes,
on
sir.
First down. And he's got Rome. Oh, spinning away. 26 yards over it.
And Detroit struggled doing that. Really nice
just
play
say
by
I'm
the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That would be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
What did I just do?
Rivers now to throw on first down. Out
yes,
to the flat.
yeah,
Complete
there
to his running back. Only
2
there
yards.
on the screen, make it third down at 6.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends
Johnson,
because they can take their
you.
toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that.
Looking for Johnson, and it's
I was looking at you, Chad. Besides, because he's been running cover too.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
Obviously, it didn't work. All right, TB12, what you got for me?
Throw on 2nd down. Quick slant, caught by Moore.
Ooh, you got your dudes getting in this.
It'll be second down. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter.
That's a good play you called. That's a good play.
On second down, here's Brady. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
Well, you don't know what that was.
The completion, and it brings up fourth down.
There you. Oh, he's going for it.
Fails as a defender when you're not there in the coverage. Your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot.
Listen, I'm not in safe, man. I just got one guy back here. If you want to test this one man, oh, you are.
And this is incomplete. Charles Davis, Brady Gordon is the...
Let's go with this. They left,
offset eye. The second down run for Abdullah. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Back-to-back runs that were stacked up. Offensively, now you've got to think to yourself, do we change blocking assignments? Do we change formations? Do we change looks in order to try and get the running game going?
And he's going to take this one down at the 20-40-yard line. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. So the offense off the field. On comes the kicker, Josh Scobie. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran here,
because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense to pick up their end.
Oh, yes.
He brought down right around the 36.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he got
one receiver left. That's Allen.
Inside zone.
Going on first down is Brady. Now the hook up here.
Are you kidding me?
And he's taken
This
down, but
dude
not before he
jumped
gets this
3
in
inches
enemy
off the ground. The right play. Right play to throw a user thick on.
First
oh,
10,
gosh.
Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 13
I actually said,
on the pickup, and that leads to
run right.
First down. And quickly,
no, pass.
Shift together here from the D-line.
What's going on? Okay.
Brady now on first down.
Are you serious?
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I
There you go, Mir.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He's going to let this one go deep. He's got him in.
There you go, Chad Johnson.
He's at the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. A big
go, Chad.
Taking it in. And the Lions add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up halftime. Brady now on first down. Trying to get it intercepted.
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Allen Robinson, 75 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer.
No, that's my bad. Because every time I have to put
nothing to correct it all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player,
give push on that. I need to stop calling that play actually, where the corner has the deep, not the safety.
Go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Yeah. Oh, let's go.
The 40, 30.
Let's go. What a return by the GOAT.
Touchdown, Detroit.
He did.
Amir Abdullah with officially a 103-yard return. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from the special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
I was looking over there.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
What's the game plan?
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
What about throw a pick?
Dallas gets set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all
No,
the time.
that's
Make sure
not a good
no
play.
one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass.
That is the cardinal sin of defense, letting somebody get behind.
He's got a man.
Oh, my goodness.
That's more. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll be a Dallas first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Brady. Allen has it, left side.
Get him.
He goes out right around the 39. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
He's got Freeman here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this.
Are you kidding me?
Territory across the 40. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. That's exactly what they did there.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards on the pickup, and that leads to a Dallas first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Oh, my goodness.
First down completion.
How is Wade Allen so good?
Just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And it was a really nice game right there on first down.
And no escape
this
time.
Finally,
Calais They got him for a sack. Calais Campbell in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady.
Right.
This is Yeldon on the dump off. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play. And
corner.
Fourth down. So on fourth down, Jason Garrett sends in his field goal.
Drag.
Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And Scobie's kick is good. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
how'd you know?
Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies
and
try and hit a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
That's the first time I've slewed in about a month.
And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there.
Played Jamon too much. That's why you know that
pull it
formation.
down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
That's a first.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we just saw the recipe for success right there.
Blitzing, no blitz.
Agile, playing with great leverage in hands. Not really able to be blocked on that play. Clears things down inside.
Throwing, Rivers. And Cook has it, left side. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Are you kidding me?
Here's Jacob Shum now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Are you serious right now?
Here on EA Sports, it's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4.
Are you kidding me?
Here's Jacob Shum now.
As he's blitz so
for the
much
first time this afternoon.
that I just knew he was blitzing, so I already knew who to do.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Tackle, and he's got an alley.
Go.
Cuts it out to the sideline.
Go.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
You deserve a pay raise.
Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Let's go.
They'll run again. This time it's Abdullah. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. 2nd and just 1.
I'm really trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah,
I love that big
play. You'll need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling.
Come on.
Lead here in the 4th.
What you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
It is.
Now Rivers steps away to his left.
No.
Brought down right on his any chance to win this football game. Their defense.
I don't know. Can you?
To stop here. On the sneak, Rivers, and he is not going to get in as the big body.
You stopped it 2 times in a row.
They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I doubt it.
I doubt it. Down, and now here's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, I am.
With 1 back and 3 tight ends. On the run, Abdullah. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amir Abdullah, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions add on to their lead.
You know what? Oh gosh, I'm about to run out of time. Oh no! Get to the line, everybody. Get to the line. Come on.
And what? I was take it all the way down and just take the delay.
With the throw to Allen
at the 15-yard line. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Oh, really? Let me show you how to throw it deep.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. 2nd down now after the incompletion.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have.
Thank you for leaving the middle so well.
Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And a big
no, let him run back
his
into the end
guys
zone.
will get the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over
back all the way at the 5.
Didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they?
No.
They have their backs on that left.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And we're going to get another timeout call.
I didn't even call that. I hate you, Connect. I hate you.
In this 4th quarter of play.
So this just turned real bad.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Dancing to his left.
Come on, Glover Quinn.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. So out now come the Lions. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much
Thank
emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods
Go,
devoted to
Jared.
practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
That one goes for 24 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. Throwing here, Rivers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a
I was just lobbing it up.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready.
I'll even use it as safety on you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Achilles man complete. The 20.
Oh, celebrate. Don't celebrate.
This one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed.
Well, no, I was not in good position. I was in really bad position.
They've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick.
All right.
So just over 20 seconds to go.
Come on,
but they
two
need
guys
to
better
get this
get
one
this.
back, no doubt.
I'm not switching to onside.
And
Oh,
they got
yes!
it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. And that ball did not travel 10 yards. It's a penalty.
Yes.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Yeah, bit like 3 yards, and then you already...
Now Rivers. And this one incomplete.
Boy.
So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Try to hit him with the
There's a good opportunity that just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
yes.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Thank you.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use in the final
good game,
stages.
Tony.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And he stopped immediately there. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
It's again, I dare you.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick. And a big turnover
one
there
last
as
chance.
his guys will get the football back. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
What? Did it call timeout for you?
And not great starting field position here for the offense.
Oh, gosh. No. No. Give cushion. Everybody get back. Back.
One final try now for Brady. Being chased out left.
Yes. Oh, get him.
Yes. Incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular
game, Tony.